Yo, what up YouTube? What up UFC fans? You know what it is. George St. Pierre has revealed to Dana White who he wants to fight next. And he's right there, Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz is a pretty good fighter. He has a great record. But y'all know what it is. George St. Pierre has been avoiding Anderson Silva for the past 2 years. And injury or no injury, he didn't want to fight Silva before the injury. He doesn't want to fight Silva now. And Dana White said he wanted to talk to George St. Pierre during his vacation about the super fight with Anderson Silva. Dana White said, hey, if George St. Pierre beats Carlos Condit, we're looking to see, we can probably make St. Pierre versus Silva happen. No. Bullshit. Bullshit, because he was just hyping this Condit fight up with Silva's name. He was hyping the promotion with Anderson Silva's name. And now when George St. Pierre talks to Dana White, he's asking him, hey, please let me fight Carlos Condit. Dana White really just ties his hands. This is a quote from Dana White. We were talking about the Anderson Silva fight. St. Pierre said, I want Nick Diaz. Me and Nick Diaz have unfinished business. We were supposed to fight. That's the fight I want. So, George St. Pierre doesn't really care that Nick Diaz lost to Carlos Condit, because he sees that as a good promotion and a very winnable fight. Let's be honest. George St. Pierre believes he can beat Nick Diaz easy. And I think he can beat Nick Diaz easy. Since when did Nick Diaz have great takedown defense? Nick Diaz has lost to Sean Shirk, Carl Parisian back in the day, But those are two pretty solid wrestlers that he lost to. George St. Pierre is the best wrestler in the welterweight division. I have no doubt that he has the skills and ability to whoop Nick Diaz's ass. That's why he wants to fight. So he can just have another victory, pad his resume. And this is what Dana White had to say. George St. Pierre has been a phenomenal champion, a phenomenal human being, just a great guy to deal with for us, and he doesn't ask for things. So if he wants to fight Nick Diaz, and Nick Diaz wants to fight him, that's probably the fight we'll make. So it looks like Dana White's just tying his hands, George St. Pierre's begging him for the Diaz fight. That's what he wants. He's running away from Silva. He does not want anything to do with Anderson Silva. And it's so evident. You George St. Pierre fans, you gotta realize this. He does not want the Silva fight. In my opinion, this fight will never happen between Anderson Silva and George St. Pierre if he keeps on ducking the middleweight champion of the world. It looks like George St. Pierre is going to stay at welterweight forever, pad his resume, and retire with a great record, And he's going to be a UFC all-time great. But he's going to be known for never challenging himself against other great champions like Anderson Silva. And that's really what it is, man. He doesn't even want to fight Hendricks, He's asking for fucking Nick Diaz, man. Are you serious? When Hendricks knocking guys out all over the place, he doesn't want anything to do with him. He just wants Nick Diaz, man. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't think Nick Diaz deserves a title shot coming off a loss against Carlos Condit. Are you serious? Fuck out of here, man. George St. Pierre's a duck. And that's what it is, guys. It is what it is, man. Peace out. Take care. Let me know what you guys think on George St. Pierre begging Dana White. Begging, please, give me Nick Diaz. Please. Please. Peace out, man. Peace out.